Welcome to the Tesla Daily News. This podcast is created by Generative AI. Today is May 14th, 2024, and we've got a lot to cover. From controversies surrounding Tesla's Autopilot technology to challenges with unsold inventory and the latest on the Supercharger network, we've got it all. Links to all stories can be found in the episode notes. Let's dive in. First up, a significant revelation about Tesla's Autopilot technology. Back in 2017, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, or NHTSA, released a report claiming that Tesla's Autopilot reduced crashes by 40%. However, a small research firm named Quality Control Systems, or QCS, has discredited this figure. After a legal battle to obtain the underlying data, QCS found serious flaws in NHTSA's methodology. They discovered that the activation of autosteer actually increased crash rates by 59% based on a subset of Tesla's data. This raises concerns about the oversight of driver assistance systems by the federal government. TSA's study followed a fatal crash involving Tesla's Autopilot in 2016. Despite distancing itself from its findings in 2018, Tesla continued to cite the 40% figure to defend its technology. QCS's critique highlights the need for transparent and rigorous evaluation of driver assistance systems. Tesla defended its technology, pointing to a new safety report showing fewer accidents with Autopilot engaged, but critics argue that the data lacks proper controls for factors like road type and driver demographics. Next, Tesla is facing a challenge of storing unsold inventory. The company produced more vehicles than it sold in the first quarter of 2024. To manage this, Tesla is using parking lots at its factories, malls, and airports to store the excess cars. One notable overflow lot is the Chesterfield Mall in Missouri, where around 300 Tesla vehicles are parked. Despite this storage issue, Tesla continues to produce cars at a high rate, as seen in recent drone footage from its Fremont factory. In Germany, residents are complaining about noise from Tesla transporters at a regional airport. Additionally, Tesla has laid off 10% of its workforce and is facing challenges with the Cybertruck, including warranty issues like coolant leaks. In a surprising turn of events, Tesla has started rehiring some of the nearly 500 members of its supercharging team that CEO Elon Musk had dismissed last month. Among those returning is Max de Zegher, the director of charging for North America. This move indicates a reversal of Musk's decision to cut the supercharger team. The rehiring process suggests a shift in Tesla's strategy to focus on expanding and improving the supercharger network to accommodate the growing demand for electric vehicles. Speaking of superchargers, Tesla's ChargePort has become the North American Charging Standard, or NACS. However, non-Tesla EV owners cannot use Amazon adapters to charge at Tesla superchargers. Only Fords and Rivians can currently charge at some Tesla superchargers with manufacturer-issued adapters. These EV owners must use the Tesla app to set up an account for payment and vehicle selection. Adapters sold online for non-Teslas to use NACS charging stations do not work at superchargers. Even Rivian and Ford EV owners can only charge at certain supercharger stations that allow CCS charging. Tesla has started installing new supercharger stations with a Magic Dock adapter that can charge any EV with a NACS or CCS port. However, these stations are limited in number. In other news, Tesla is currently spending money on advertisements to influence shareholders to approve Elon Musk's $55 billion compensation package. In 2018, Tesla shareholders initially approved this massive stock-based CEO compensation plan for Musk. However, a judge later ruled that Tesla's board had misrepresented the package to shareholders, leading to governance issues. As a result, the compensation plan had to be rescinded. Now, Tesla is asking shareholders to re-vote on the compensation plan and the company's move to Texas. The board is actively promoting these items through a dedicated website, communications, and even purchasing ad spaces. Shareholders have until June 13th to vote, and Tesla's board appears to be anxious about the outcome. Lastly, Tesla's head of Cybertruck manufacturing has left the company, with uncertainty surrounding whether he was part of recent layoffs or left voluntarily. Tesla has been undergoing multiple rounds of layoffs, affecting up to 20% of its workforce. The company is shifting focus towards autonomous driving products, impacting its EV manufacturing routes. Ren Zhu, the departing executive, oversaw successful Model 3 and Model Y production lines in Gigafactory Shanghai. It is unclear if Zhu left on his own or was laid off. The Cybertruck production ramp is progressing as planned, with a goal of reaching 5,000 units per week in the first half of the following year. Another Tesla executive, Tom Zhu, has recently returned to China to lead the company's efforts there. Tesla is experiencing low morale among employees, leading to some departures. That's all for today's episode of the Tesla Daily News. We hope you found these updates insightful. Don't forget to check the episode notes for links to all the stories we've covered. Join us tomorrow for more news and updates on Tesla and the world of electric vehicles. Until then, stay charged and drive safe.